Hello peeps. Today I'm going to tell you guys what skins I have been using since I play this game. I download a bunch of skins for fun. Some of them are for fun. Some of them are just me testing what skin is good to use. This you can see it just scrolls from here to this part. How many? It is just ridiculous that how many skins I downloaded. And now I'm going to show you what skin I've been using. So here is oh my god, I'm playing also for an hour. Before I go into this skin part, if you are here to watch some sick play or me complaining about how PP works, I'm sorry, because I don't have any content today. I'm here with my Jasmine honey tea. So okay, the first skin is here. You can see it's called Summer Plus skin by Radix. I've been using this skin for like I don't know how many months, 4 months, from April to August in 2017. Pretty much the first skin I downloaded after the default skin. It's cool. I have to say, not right now. If I am going to play with skin, I will have a bunch of trouble. But I think when I was playing with this skin, you know, this skin is clear and all that. You got that colored circle in the hit circle, which really I'm not used to right now. I should turn off the combo burst. I would say that combo burst will doesn't really get into the way that much. It's not like it's a big ass combo burst or what. And by the way, this skin originally got the hit light in it, but I just turned it off, so really doesn't matter that much. Well, let's say if I am playing the high AR or cluttered map, just like this, I think this map is cluttered as it can be. It might not be the best choice, but when I was playing those level map, it kinda suits. I have to say I really like this skin, but probably not much, that much right now. Next skin is this skin. I really didn't use this one that much. This one is a Sookie skin by Custom Z, I believe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how long I've been using this skin. Wow, practically I used this skin from September. And sorry, I used that Summer Plus skin from April to September. Then this skin I used it from September to I don't know, approximately November. Yeah, still in 2017. Because there's that, I mixed this skin with my another skin I made, so I will still say I used this skin to November. Then I mixed this skin up October, okay, but well, it's still the same stuff. I just mix the interface here. Besides Sookie, I have to say this skin is really clean. At least it doesn't have the combo rings inside the hit circle. No, when I was just looking at those hit rings, it just makes me have that pressure of I might slide a break even more often. Oh well, this skin is looking pretty good at least. And this is the unedited version. just the original one. I have to say that his sound is really weird compared to others. Like, you see the skin I use right now, it does have his sound like this. And the combos and those scores are easy to read. At least they're big enough for you to read. Well, for some reason I found like other skins, so I really just didn't use that skin. That's why I wouldn't use this skin for 2 months and I just use others. Kinda unfortunate, I have to say, or this skin might be a really good skin. Next skin is probably one of the long-lived skin I ever used. This one is called Skin, but I forgot who made this. Fatality? I can't remember, sorry. I used this skin from November to January in 2018. Like almost February, I just used it in whole January. Then I changed it, since I think I kinda have a little trouble with this skin. Well, I have to say this is probably my the one I use the most. You can just check it in my stream. I use this skin so often. The only problem is this interface is ugly as fuck. But besides that, I think it's cool. Actually, I think this skin is designed for HD, or I don't know. I didn't use HD. You can see it's easy, really easy to read. Although it still got that fat hit circle, but I think it's cool. And got that different combo color. I just really like that spinner here. Is simple and won't mess around with your eyes or others, and the cursor won't get lost in the hit circle, which is really good because it's going to be really bad if you can't even find where your cursor is. So I really like the idea of making the cursor whole white. The only thing I have with this skin is that interface is really ugly, but well, the gameplay is cool. At this point I start to play Maniac, and thus I have to switch to another skin for Maniac, because the skin one I just introduced before that skin got it supports Maniac, but it's bad. So here is the I don't know, kind of a mixed skin. It's basically Yujin. So this just says Yujin, but I don't have the original skin. I only have this mixed skin. You can see it's. I really don't have to say anything. It's just really clear. You can see all these notes falling, and when you click at the click your keyboard, I don't know. The hit light on this stage really won't interfere with your note, so you can still see where the note is. I use this skin from, I don't know, this is just really even more, I think, because I play Maniac in like December. I start to treat it seriously, okay, in December. So I use this from December to, let's say, mid-February in 2018, I think. Right now, most of the Maniac skin you see is based from Yujin. So, well, you can see it's really a good Maniac skin. Yujin actually got the standard version, but it's just not that good. So, it's renowned for its Maniac. Well, now the skin I'm using now is from, well, let's say February to I don't know when. I use this skin called Midoriya. I still don't know who made this. Okay, I think it looks somewhat like Solar's skin. No, it's clean, I have to say. So clean. I use it right now. You only have two colors with it. You can see we don't have those thick inner heat circles. This one. And by the way, the slider border is changed because you know I am a slider breaking master, so I really have to have outstanding border for those sliders, so I just breaks everywhere. Oh, by the way, I changed the cursor. The original cursor for this thing is big yellow cursor, and I was like, why big yellow? So I just changed it to pink. One reason is that I like pink, okay, but another reason is just I don't want to have a bigger cursor, and that's just too big. So I have to actually find it exchange it with other skins cursor. This is a really clean reading skin. Still have to say that this is really good. Okay, so at this part, you know, I got so many skins I really want to only use one skin to play. So here's another skin called Minimus Lolicon remake skin, but made by a Turbo 555. Well, this skin is weird, I have to say. It's kind of the skin I will use to play, but well, it still didn't that big inner hit circle, so well, it's acceptable. So, but well, I really didn't use this. I still use Midoriya skin as my main skin to play. So when I use this skin, it's just kind of for some joke purpose, or the skin I use to record my replay. But for real, when you use this skin to play, it's actually not that bad. Besides some weird lolly, I think it's really a cool skin. I have to say it's cool. It's still really clean. I hate skins that just cluttered around. The only downside to this skin is that the cursor might easily get lost in the blue hit circles. since I think those are the same colors. Besides that, I think this skin is good for playing. At least the interface is clean too. Well, this is still that minimalistic lolicon skin. But well, I mainly use this skin for my new Maniac skin. This well, it's cool because it's even bigger. Because I have an eye problem, it appears. So the whole stage is big as hell, and well, I'm not even going to mention those notes. This skin's a Maniac skin is perfectly designed for old men or old people to play. But this skin actually helped me to read these stair patterns, so well, I kinda appreciate that. But well, I don't think this play got any stairs. Oh, there is a stair. But, well, we're not here to talk about the map, we're talking about the skin. The thing about this skin is that, well, the heat lighting, I don't know why it just spans through the whole vertical part of that stage. I don't know why, but, for some reason I really didn't find that appealing, but, well, I guess that really don't mean that much. Besides that, the skin doesn't seem to have any big problem. You might ask, well, I play Taiko, okay, just not that much. So here's a Taiko skin I mainly used right now. Well, I'm not going to actually in-depth say that the history I used in the skin I used in Taiko. Here, I might as well say it. The first skin I used in Taiko is still that Summer Plus skin because it's clean for reading Taiko, and there's that. I used that once, probably not too long. I used this, I don't know how many, god why. Yeah, this Love Life skin here is clean for reading Taiko, but I used it for a period of time. Okay, I think I can show you here. Oh, this song is long. God, I want to find a shorter song. Wait a sec. Yeah, Love Life Sunshine song. I don't know why I play this for. Well, this is the weird spinner, but at least you know it's spinner. Well, I really didn't really that pick the Taiko skin is really that strict. As long as the key eye time doesn't have that weird epilepsy effect, I think it's good. You can see the key eye time in the skin is just the circle in the heat part. I don't know how you say that. So I use this pretty much like kinda spans from September to November, or probably not November, December to this all in 2017, since I really didn't use that. I didn't really play Taiko that much, so probably just like 2 weeks and once in 2 weeks. I'm not kidding. Well, the skin I use now is the one you can see back here. It's Hue Shift 1.1. This skin is really not good for your standard. It's really weird for when you use this skin with standard. Well, since I really can't play Taiko, I really don't care about the Taiko skin anyway. Okay, so this skin is even more clear than the Love Life skin I showed you before. It doesn't even have those 300 or 100 hit, because it's just completely transparent, and the Ki is just a blue border. Eye-friendly skin, I should say. The graph is clean, I have to say. Everything looks like designed for old people. When it comes to catch the beat, man, I never played catch the beat before. Okay, you can see it's on less than 250 pp. No, I never played this. Well, I really don't play catch the beat that much. But still, I use skin. The only skin I've been using for CTB is this Kagero project skin. I forgot who made this skin though. Fatality, I can't remember, because I really never use this skin in other modes besides CTB. The only thing that matters in Catch the Beat is the hyper fruit, but I don't think there's even any hyper fruit in this map. Well, sadly, this is the only map I full comboed, because I can't play Catch the Beat for dear life. At least these fruits looks clear if you can count cake and popsicles fruit. But anyway, they're clear as they can be. And the hit sounds looks not, you can't look sound, sorry. The hit sounds soothing and kinda like, it's a hit sound I like, okay. That's why I always put the effect sound to the max, and music only to 50%. Well, I guess this concludes every skin I have used for, not every, just like some skins I used for the most, or in my history of playing also. Hope you guys like this video, although I don't know, I think it's long enough. Jesus, almost half an hour just for this review. So I'm going to end this episode here. If you guys like this like this video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you are interested in my content, consider to hit the subscribe button. Probably hit that bell as well to know to be like the first few, not first few, to know when I upload my videos. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Fuck me.